Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Universal Spiritualism. My name is Julie Dryburgh, the Healing Medium, and it's my pleasure and our pleasure to be here this evening to join in this wonderful evening of inspiration, some card readings, some mediumship, and some healing. Okay, so there's always some healing tonight. So thank you, everybody. I can hear everybody coming through, and it's a pleasure, as always, to be here. Wednesday nights, they're getting faster and faster, or they seem to be doing so. So let me just go across and just say hi to some people. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Mystical. Kendra. How you all doing? Hello. Hi. He's please. Yes, please. He's please, Starlet. And yeah. And we wish, as always, to say hello and thank you to Stace, who's in the background there, doing a marvelous job. So thank you, Stacey. Right. Let's just see who we have. Danielle, seeing as you were the first lady on tonight, let's just give you a bit of a card reading, if I may. How are you, Danielle? How are you? Oh, wonderful. Okay, Danielle, I have got here angel therapy, Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing. Okay, green, but I think purple as well with the Archangel Raphael. Needing healing, we all need a type of healing, but you especially, my darling, need healing. Okay, healing to the heart and to the throat. I feel as though, Daniel, you're not truly letting, I want to say let rip. I don't know what spirits tell me to say that, but like letting rip about how you feel. But I always say with dignity and with grace, it's about allowing those words to come out. It's time for you to speak your truth, but clearly, remember, with dignity and grace. But I feel as though you're holding back a lot, and you just seem to be like not stepped on, but allowing people to take your power. Does that make sense to you, Daniel? Because we're like that? No. So the healing angel therapy, I want you to surround yourself in, we can do meditations, or you can wrap yourself or even wear green. Allow Archangel Raphael to come in and also tune into that bright, shining white light, bring it into your mind, and just allow that brain to calm down a bit, Daniel, because I'm feeling as though it's so busy, so fuzzy. I'm not surprised that you're exhausted most nights, because I would be if my brain was that busy. Okay. And also, Danielle, we have the healthy lifestyle card. Okay. We never tell you what to do, but we're only helping you and giving you a guide as to, oh, thank you, Danielle, a guide as to what we would like you to do. I'm going to say it like that, right? Because, you know what I mean? It's healthy lifestyle. Now, healthy lifestyle is not just about food. It's about what we think, what we read, the stuff we put in our body, literally, you know, what we watch, what we read, what we listen to. Your body, I feel as though it's a bit of a vortex going on here. And I feel as though I want to spin you very fast to get rid of all that and let it all just remove. You know, like if you had I always think of a salad dispenser when you do it round and all the water comes out. I feel as though with you, I want to get rid of all that gunk, that stuff that does not serve you any longer. And that's what I feel about the healthy lifestyle. Clearly the food as well. We need to get your body back into the shape it was in. But, you know, we understand time and life's journeys. But you know what? There's always time to get healthy and be healthy, mind, body and spirit. Okay, Danielle. And also there's a life review card. The life review always comes up, right, at a certain time in your life. So it's for you to take awareness of that and just have an awareness to say, you need the healing. You need to change your diet and have a healthy lifestyle. And honor that life review, honor the cards tonight, Danielle, because they're very much speaking to me, and I can hear my inspirers allowing the words to come through to say you are a beautiful child of God, okay? It doesn't matter what your denomination is. You're a child of all that is, and you are truly loved, and there's nothing that can take that away from you other than yourself. So we have to get back to being that innocent child that was just off doing loads of stuff when you were a kid with no cares, no nothing. We need to get you back to that. Does that make sense, Danielle? But honestly, the cards have spoken, if you like. Yeah, it was. I know, salad spinner. It actually was that salad spinner. But I just feel as though we need to get clear. We need to get your chakras cleared. If you don't know what they are, Google them. Chakras are the energies of the body. Thank you, Danielle. Energies of the body. There's many of them, right? But I just go for the 7, otherwise that'd blow my mind. There's just so many. But it's time to literally get stuff started, because what we're going to see is, if you start now, we're going to ask you to be consistent, Daniel. Consistency is the key. Ladies and gentlemen, consistency is the key for everybody. We do not just start and finish, because think about it. When you start something, whether it's playing piano, reading a book, whatever it may be, think about this time next year, how fantastic you'll be at whatever it was you chose to do. That's what keeps you motivated. Danielle, thank you. And as always, God bless. Jenna M, please. I'm just going to say a few words to welcome the people here, because as always, I'm so thankful for you all coming here tonight. And we have Tracy Hand. Welcome, Tracy, and T-Lynn, Bernadette, Tamar, Nelia, and Patrick Monahan. Sir, always a pleasure to have you on board. And Lynn Humphreys, you're welcome. You're welcome. I do like to say thank you to everybody, because I know it's 9 o'clock here in the UK, and I appreciate you taking the time out. So guys, let me know where you're from. You know, I like to be nosy that way. Where about in the world are you from? Please reply and let me know, because I just love it. Jenna, how are you? Jenna, the first card that's coming out for you tonight is All Is Well. Now, really important, this card in being the first of the pack, meaning that I know you're going through some stuff, and I know it's tipping you upside down, but all is well, meaning that, I don't know how to say this other than say it, we have to go through the challenges in life to get to where we have to be. And there's a few challenges. I feel as though, Jenna, you don't really push yourself enough. You don't really push yourself to see the person that you could truly become. It's kind of like you get so far, get a bit despondent, and then you don't continue. We want you to challenge that challenge. Yes. Challenge yourself to move forward. Challenge yourself to get over that little hurdle, because it's only a little hurdle. It's fear that makes whatever it is huge and high and massive. It's not anything else other than what that is. Okay, so as well, I've got a career transition card here. If you hear something in the background, it's my little doggy, bless her wee heart. She got some teeth out, so she's just a little bit sore with the old teeth. Okay, so Jenna, we have a career transition there as well. What we say is there's an awareness that a different career is coming alongside, but it's like alongside what you're doing. Okay, we're not going to say jump into the water, out there into the water. I don't know what that saying is, can't remember. But it's just saying that we feel as though you're undervalued where you are. You're undervalued, and we feel as though you would be best placed to start thinking about where you're at and what you're doing. Okay, and if anybody hears from your work, it's just a review like we want to do with life. We just do a life review, but yours is a career transition. Okay, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. We all have a path in life, ladies and gentlemen. We all have a path in life, and it's up to us whether we say, yeah, I'm going to take that path, or nay, I don't want to take it. But it'll keep coming round. So as well, Jenna, I've got the clear audience card, clear sentience card, which is all about feelings. Feel those feelings that you're getting from the universe, from your inspirers, from your guardian angels, because those feelings are your intuition as well. Okay, when you move forward and you speak to someone, you will just get a feeling, you just know, and you're highly intuitive, Jenna. You know that. You're highly intuitive, and we're asking you to really start using the gifts from God to get you to where you need to be. Okay, because when we start getting in tune with ourselves, we can use our inspirers' advice. Okay, and it will always be advice of love. Okay, love all the time. Okay, so that's Jenna. So ladies and gentlemen, these are just small mini readings, as mentioned previously. If you'd like to have a bigger reading, do let me know, and just tell me where you met me, if it's on Universal Spiritualism, and we can give you a reading. Okay, this is a whole lot falling out there. Okay, now I want to go to Mystical, please. Can I see Mystical here? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have a website at the moment, as still it was corrupted, never got around to doing it, but I am on social media should you wish to contact me and follow me, because I'm on a lot of stuff. Okay, so we're going to do Mystical. Hi, Mystical, if you're there, let's give you a little few cards. Mystical, I'm seeing, is there such a word as autography? I'm not even sure what that is, but Creative writing. I feel as though if you were to sit in trance or sit in the power and you just did your writing, you'd be inspired by words coming through. And these words should be kept in a journal for you to look at, hi, mystical, for you to look at in a later time, because they're downloading loads of stuff for you. And I feel as though it's going in and it's just being lost. So, excuse me, have an awareness to have a think about sitting with the spirit and allowing the words to come through, allowing them to flow, allow them just to just sit there and just feel the essence of the pen writing. And and hopefully you can read what you're writing. But I feel as though they're wanting you to put pen to paper and getting that words and wisdom out. Also, a gift from God is your gifts from God. Literally is all about the way you are, the essence that we have, the feelings that we have. For mystical, I know that's not your real name, right? But I feel as though there is an essence of you being one of us, and we would advise you to be around your peers and get away from the peer pressure of what you're doing now. Does that make sense? I feel as though you need to get back peers that do all this stuff, that have an understanding, that are all kind, that are all loving, and not the peer pressure that you feel that you should be into. Because by God, you're different. We're all different. And that's a beautiful essence and quality to have. I love being different. I adore being different. I wouldn't be here if I was the same, would I? Really? And there you go, esoteric, spiritual understanding here, mystical. So it's all happening for you. It's change is happening for you. The numbers, you're seeing numbers, you're seeing the digits, you're seeing the same colors, the same music, the same words. Start getting them all written down, because then you will truly believe that they're all around you. Believing, seeing is believing, okay? But when we hear stuff, write it down. And as I say, it will always be thoughts of love, nothing else. If it's anything else, then that is not spirit, that is not the love of God, okay? So we think of true love, divinity, and inspiration at all times, and also for healing, mystical, which I do know you need some healing. I'm feeling a very sadness around you, a very heavy sadness around you, and there is healing on this platform, 6 p.m. every night, but you will get, we can ask everybody to put your name in their healing book, because it's that sense of being who you are. You must stand up now and become who you're meant to become. It isn't scary. It's not fearful. It just is as it is. God bless you. Okay. Can I have Tracy Hand, please? Let's see what we've got for Tracy Hand. How are you, Tracy? You foxy lady, you. I love the foxes. I love foxes. I've only ever seen a real fox once. That was in Poole, UK. Right, so Tracy. Hi. Tracy, this card's come up for you in the past, my darling. Career transition, okay? They're helping you with your career transition. That decision to say, I feel as though around, I wanted to say medicine there, but I feel as though homeopathy, that sense of, working with nature. For I know that in the past that you would have been one of those dear ladies that would have lived off on her own in a little hut and house somewhere, not burned at the stake, excuse me, like we all were, but making all the potions and lotions to help people. I feel as though you've got that innate ability just to know what's wrong with people and to help them, not cure them, but help them with their whatever it is they're going on. It's that kind of homeopathy, that kind of the essence of natural food to help people heal. Does that make sense? Because that's just what I'm getting. Because I'm seeing a pestle and mortar, I'm seeing you concocting stuff, I'm seeing you pasting stuff. So it's all about, and very well, thank you. It's all about doing the best for other people. But we are, as always, asking you to be gentle on yourself, Tracy. Gentle, and also gentle music. And I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the music I've been listening to a lot, and I just resonate with it, is the music from Enya. Okay, I'm not affiliated by any way, shape, or form by Enya, but Enya music is just so divine. It's just so, not just calming, I can really feel the essence and the tonations with that music. So Tracy, we're going to ask you to be super gentle, kind with yourself. Things can just happen when they happen. If they don't go your way, poof, there's always tomorrow, okay? There's always tomorrow, because we're going to ask you to pull the pressure off yourself and to get being relaxed and easy-ozy and that kind of stuff, okay? Because look at the next card. overcoming difficulties, okay? Overcoming difficulties, Tracy, which isn't too hard for you, but it seems that you're always going to get them. You're always going to have these hurdles. You're always going to have these challenges because they see your fullest potential, Tracy, and they want to push you in a nice, kind, loving way to become who you're meant to become. Okay, I see the healer in you. That's a potentiality, but it's totally up to you which way you want to go with that. But I do feel as well that your words are full of inspiration as well to others, Tracy. God bless. Ladies and gentlemen, let's say hello to some people that have just joined us. Okay, so we have Jenna, Amy Louise, Nicole, Bernadette Connolly. Can we have Mr. Patrick Monahan down, please? Sir, how are you? You may have a message, Sashi. Mr. Monahan. And I want to thank everybody. I will add him. Patrick Monahan. Yeah. I want to thank everybody for joining us this evening on this platform. I know it's late in the UK. I don't know what time it is. Guys, you haven't told me where you're from. I can't see anybody saying where they're from. I like to give you a mention. Thank you, Patrick, as always, sir. I need to do some things that you do, Patrick, so please do tell me when you're on and I'll come and support you. I think that's only fair. Okay. Just thought about that right now. I don't know why I thought of that before. So just tell me where you are, my friend, and I will come and join in your group or your circle. Patrick, victory, hallelujah. I just want to say hallelujah, you've done it. Okay, it seems to be that there's something you've been working on, and it's absolutely come to fruition. I just want to sing and dance and victory. It's all about celebration. It's all about the goodness of life. It's all about well done you. Well done you. And it is about well done you because your team are behind you, as you're very much well aware. But it's all about well done you for persevering, taking on the challenges, because at times we must say to self, another medium to a medium, and say, do you know what, well done, absolute well done, because you've been through a lot, you've gone through the challenges, and you've taught some people that has been challenging, we know that, and but you've done it, absolutely pure victory. It's like, take that on board. Each little step makes that gigantic step in the future, and we, as I'm talking from my inspires, we are so thankful and grateful that you're taking this opportunity to allow us to come through to you, to speak the truth from the words of wisdom. Okay, they're absolutely, because I know you're a teacher, teaching and learning. Okay, that's the second card, teaching and learning. We all know that. Archangel Zadkiel, keep an open mind about everything which you do and learn new ideas, which we know that you do anyway. So I know they're downloading to you. I feel as though there's a new class, there's something new, there's a new idea that's going to be brought to you for you to use on the class as a different method that's going to stand you out from the norm. Does that make sense? Meaning that it's going to be slightly different to what you're used to, getting you out your comfort zone, Mr. Patrick Monahan, so that you can challenge yourself again. Always challenge. Never stops, as you know. Okay, to get you to where you need to be. Okay, so there is a different aspect they're going to download to you, and it's going to be something beautiful. And that's maybe, and if that does happen, please tell me, because I want to know what that is. Because they're like, no, I ain't going to tell. Only Patrick knows, because it's between you and them, so that nobody else can nick it. All right. I don't actually do my own platforms, which I should start doing. Anyway, divine order, as you are well aware, sir, it is all as it should be, and you're very much in that. And I feel as though there is there someone around you that's passing, because I feel as though I'm seeing someone, I'm just seeing the white cord beginning to get thinner and less bright as it was, and I'm feeling as though their time is near, whether this is a friend, because I feel as though I feel as though it's your mother's here talking, but I feel as though she's waiting for someone to transition over. I'm just seeing it's like your mother would be very impatient there, Patrick, waiting for this bit as we just get the character of your mother, but knowing that person it won't be long. It won't be long. They're ready, and it won't be long. And just to say that the people on the other side, as you know, as your mother, will be there to guide them through, because you've just got this way with people and helping them over. But when they absolutely see who is there, it'll be even more biblical, is the word they're giving me. Okay, it's all that beautiful sense of such lovely cards, Patrick, and such a calming sense of energy when I tune into you, because you're doing such beautiful, brilliant work, and you're there to be recognized. And that's why they say victory and thank you from their hearts to yours, that it's all working out. So God bless you, Patrick. I like reading for Patrick. Can I speak to T-Lyn, please? And then I'll do Bernadette. T-Lyn. T-Lyn. Ah, you do. I know. You know. Okay. T-Lyn. So whilst I wait for T-Lyn, I'm just going to say hi to a lot of people, because I'm always good. Katie Conway, hello. FHA, mystical, I don't know what that means. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Katie Conway. I'm glad you've just happily, randomly came to this page, because it's always a pleasure. Is he? I don't know what that question means. Right, okay. So, T-Lyn, how are you doing? And Katie Conway, stay there. And because you've just joined us, I will give you a reading. We'll see what the cards say. We'll see what my inspirers say. And remember, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, when I speak of one person, I'm sure that all of you can take something from the messages that I'm giving. So bear that in mind. And also, if you have an awareness that, the healing does come through to me, because as we sit, I'm going to do that next week. Actually, I'm going to start with a little few minutes healing, just to send out that energy from myself to everybody here this evening. And I want you to feel that love of light, that love of God, and we'll do it absolutely now, okay? So everybody just close your eyes for a second, take a breath, and just allow the healing to come in, the love to come in, the joy, the inspiration from myself and my team, coming from them to me, to you, and allow that love, that joy. And you may feel as though you just feel gooey and lovely all over and very smiley, because I just feel as though there is nothing more beautiful than the love of spirit. Okay. Sunny Seattle is where Lynn is from, people. We are not having sun over here. Right, T-Lyn from sunny Seattle. Okay, we have gifts from God, okay? There's gifts from God that we all have. We all have our little gifts from God, okay? And it's literally, it could be the smallest thing to the largest thing, but for you, they're giving you messages and signs, Lynn. We have over here the little robin. People like to affiliate that with the passing in spirits, but I feel as though is there a type of bird over there that has the red breast? It's not the robin red breast because it's bigger, but I feel as though there's a birds around you that's just being unusual, but it's not unusual to us. It's perfectly normal, but it's being around you, okay? And also we want to say about the spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel, esoteric messages, and it's all that. Oh, as well, T-Lyn, I'm going to call you Lynn, right? Because I don't know what T stands for. Lynn, also what they're saying is those mandalas, the colouring books would be highly beneficial to help calm your mind a little bit and to take that awareness off whatever it is that's challenging you right now and draw it into that fixing of self, okay? It's all about getting the mind right into here. So think about that triangle. Teresa, hi Teresa. So I want you to be in this part of this, of your mind. Take that as all your mind. There's loads going on, okay? And I want to just get your mind into that one space so that you can just be totally calm and start to really appreciate what's going on around you, okay? It's about now, I feel as though there's things happening in the planetary system right now. Clearly there always is. But right now it's just there's a big shift happening, and there's this essence of knowing that who we are, we've got a job to do, okay? It's like the followers of the light. There's no way we can get away from it because we've chosen and we want to do the work, okay? But also, Teresa, there's also the patience. Patience is a virtue, okay? It is the most amazing, frustrating, annoying emotion that we come down here to earth and we learn, because it takes so much time. Patience takes time to learn. Patience always needs that interaction from self to say, right, wait, let's just always a pullback. Always need pullbacks when it comes to patience, because when we do get frustrated, that is just a fear, Teresa, just a fear. So we pull back, We have an awareness. We say, right, okay, wait a minute, this can't just bloom. Flowers do not just bloom. Everything has an order. Over here in the UK, the daffodils are already beginning to blossom. Everything has an order, okay, until global warming totally cooks everything up. But normally, they all have an order. And that's the same with you, Teresa. There is an order to things, and you cannot jump the queue. It ain't happening, okay? You have to wait. You have to stand behind someone. You have to wait in the queue. Does that make sense? Because patience is something that you're going to have to learn really, really well. And once you learn it, that's it. It's done. You don't have to learn it again. Yay, hurrah. Okay? So God bless, Teresa. And thank you for telling me your first name. Right. Could I please have Katie Conway, please? And then I'll have Bernadette. Bernadette, remind me, you come after. Katie Conway, please. Hi, Katie, how are you? See, I do, if you ask, I do my best to get everybody in. Okay, but as I said, follow me on Facebook and, PM me if you want something. I'm always up for doing group readings as well. So, I'm not that expensive, but I can do cheaper for you guys because I'm just like that. Right, so Miss Katie. Miss Katie, you've got the card, all is well. Okay, all is well. Now, I know you've been through challenging, which are, I don't even know what this word, unsurmountable, which means rather large in my book, I think. But you know what? All is well. The challenges have been there to, again, enhance who you are, but all is well. Now, I feel as though within the family aspect, there's been many challenges there. And there have been very much times of doubt, but that's just normal human reactions. But just please know that the angels are around you and surrounding you, and so are the inspirations, your people. And I am very well, thank you. And that they are all around you, because it's like when you think all is well, it's like sprinkling the gold dust around you to allow yourself to heal. Okay, so it's time now. We're saying, literally, I say pack your bags, but do you know what that means? It means pack your bags and have a wee holiday and take time out, whether you need some solace time, some time with the solstice, some time, I would say, I don't know, Katie, if you're from the UK, but I'm seeing Stonehenge around me all the time. Okay, so I don't know if you are where you're from, but I am seeing whether you could tune into Stonehenge, because I'm feeling as though when you resonate with these kind of structures around the world, there's a reason that is coming into my mindset right now, okay? And also we have got the clairvoyance card, which means clear seeing. Oh my God, there's clear seeing. I feel as though you see sparkles of light, you see UFOs, you see all these things, but your inner being's like, no, it can't be that. Where we're saying, oh yes, it most definitely is. So you have that ability to see, Katie, absolutely. Because look at the third card, overcoming difficulties. Overcoming difficulties. Yeah. Hallelujah. Bring out the party celebrations because you've done it. You're overcoming those difficulties because you're opening up to being a different person. And what I mean by that is you're becoming more loving, more caring, more kind, more understanding, Katie. You're from Canada. Oh, it's cold up there then. Coming from, well, look at Google, YouTube, Stonehenge, because there's something about Stonehenge that they're drawing me to you, and also to the pyramids. There really is some connection that you must have to them in the past, because that's what I keep getting, the Stonehenge and the pyramids, okay, the Great Pyramids of Egypt. Why would I forget where they're from? Because I know is there a pyramid in India somewhere? I don't know. That's just come up. I could have random just thought about that. Okay, but India as well. So I feel as though it's that sense of, with the colors, with the aspects, with the beliefs, with the Hinduism, the shamanic is all sort of, it's all there for you, Katie, delving into what it is that you wish to bring forward, because the overcoming difficulties is all about the challenges of life that we all have to live with, but we can surpass should we take up the challenge. Does that make sense, Katie? God bless you. Okay, Bernadette Connolly, please. I'm going to say hi to a few people here this evening. So, hi, Izzy. Hi, Kate. Hi, Bernadette. How are you doing, Bernadette? Hi, Alison Turnbull. How are you, Alison? Can't relate to the music. Kathleen Maria line. Alison. I think Sally's the new person as well. Hi. Oh my God, there's loads of you. Okay. I thought I was down saying hello. Okay, let me just see. B, I'll do you next. That's so funny, Giuseppe. I said Bernadette. Bernadette, how are you? I do love that picture, Bernadette. It's just such a glorious picture of a beautiful woman. Right, okay. So we have. It's interesting because these have been put out the other way. So I'm going to say, Bernadette, you know what to do, okay? I feel as though you need to trust your own intuition around things now. It's about you yourself and I, okay? You need to start thinking about yourself and what you actually want, Bernadette. And the thing is, don't procrastinate too much longer, because that what will be given to you will surpass you. And it's like it has to go through the whole cycle again. And that's just a waste of time, right? So we're giving you the heads up to start really being aware of what's been given to you, whether it's music, whether it's sounds, whether it's a book, whether it's a poem, whether it's inspirational words, or whether it's me telling you something that you've heard before again. We really need you to start listening, okay? Because we know that you know what to do. There is a counsellor card that always comes up, which means you're just good talking with people. You're a natural counsellor. Doesn't mean to say you have to become one. It just means that, yes, you do need to trust your intuition, because by God, they're trying to really get that working for you, because it's really important. Because once you trust your intuition, Bernadette, you're going to fly. Fly. And look, we must get our passion back to who we are and what we're all about. Okay, yes, we lose our passion for stuff. Yes, we do, because we feel as though we cannot succeed. But there's never, look at all the people before you and whatever line of industry they're in, they've not always succeeded first time, have they? No, it's perseverance that's made them who they are, that they've never stopped aiming for their goals. And that's what we're going to ask you, Bernadette, to start trusting and start moving forward, because you're stuck in a rut and we're helping you get out of it. But it's like you're not taking that hand to help you up. So we have to say the procrastination. There you go. That's probably what it is. So turn that psychology around and ask yourself, Bernadette, what is it that you would do, that you would say to your client? And I bet you they get the answer and go, oh, yeah, okay, right? So it's all about turning it inwardly to say, right, what is it you want? What is it you want? Because they can only give you what you're asking for. So you have to watch what you're asking for, okay? Because they will give you what you ask for. That's for everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Please be aware of what you're asking for, because you will get exactly what you get. Just putting it out there. Because I've learned over the years. Yes, we know, Bernadette. We know that, my lovely. This is why we're saying get yourself out of that rut by meditation, healing, reading, getting away, clearly this is online, and I understand it, ladies and gentlemen, right? But there's a sense of the stuff that doesn't feed you, let it go, because it's just noise. It's not helping you progress forward in your life. Phew. And I feel very hot saying that. Okay, so okay, let me just see. Right, so who would be next, please? Donna Roy, come on down. Nancy, I'll do you next. Donna Roy. Thank you, as always, to the people that support me every week. I'm here every Wednesday, 9 p.m. So thank you and thank you. So Donna Roy. I'll wait for Donna. Yes. Do you know, this is my favourite cup. Look, it's got a rooster. I don't know why, but it's just so girly. I've got about 20 cups, but I always pick the same one. Look. Big old mug of tea. Hi, Donna. How are you? On this lovely UK evening here. Oh, you're a star. Thank you so much. So, Donna. Let me give the wee cards a shuffle. All right, I've not even got the card shuffle, Donna, and I hear laughter in my head. So it's just, I feel as though you're doing such great things. I feel as though it's like I'm hearing children's laughter, you know, a little giggling laughter around you. I feel as though there's an ambience of love and joy already around you. Okay, there's that beautifulness around you. Children as well. I feel as though they're doing not ring a roses, not the connotation of what I actually meant way back when, but children, little children having fun with you, children like laughter with you, and I feel as though your inner child just wants to have that fun, that laughter, that joy, that releasing from all the seriousness of life, Donna. It's like the laughter, because I could just hear them giggling. You know, there was that, did anybody see that on Facebook with the daddy that says to the kid, says some words to the kid, and then he goes, blah, 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 and the kid says it back and just laughs its head off. It's just beautiful that I just feel that love around you, especially your angels coming in, Donna, to surround you with love right now, surround you with healing. I feel as though there's a depth for healing, because again, there's that, today I feel as though the gentleness around you, and I want to go really quiet now. It's as if I want to put you in a quiet room. I want you to just lay there, smell the roses if you like, and just allow that body just to heal, to get back to where it should be, because it's all about gentleness right now, and it's all about that beautiful idea of what does that mean. It means the ideas that you get from your head, Donna, are all divinely guided. It's all part of the plan for you, okay? It's all part of even if the idea is small, it could be, I don't know, it could be directions, go right instead of left. There's a reason for that. So we have to be aware of what we're being given and how we are being guided, because it's just beautiful when it comes from spirit. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And as well, I've got relationship harmony, okay, helping you with your opening the hearts of everyone involved. So it's all about, how can I say this? It's all about, some people are never going to change, Donna. That's just how it is, okay? They're never going to change. They're very opinionated, and that's just how they are. We are not here to change anybody, and we're also not here to make anybody happy. We're only here to see how we are and what our soul wants from our lifetime, okay? That's really important for you there, because the angels are around you, allowing the hearts to heal around this time. So, Donna, has there been a pet bereavement or something? Is there something around you? Because I'm feeling like animal being lost or something. And just let me know. I'm watching it coming up at the bottom. I just feel as though there's an animal that's a sense of that. But just let me know. Yeah, okay. Just let me know, because I just get, not saying that one of your animals is going to pop it, but I just feel as though there's that sense of that they're coming in. Do you know what I mean? It's like they're all around your feet, very much small dogs. I know you've got a picture there, small dog. Is that Chihuahua? Oh, is it going to vet tomorrow? That's what it is. Because I feel as though there's that sense of bringing in that love, that healing. So when you go, I've got a little bit of a tip of the day for you tonight, Donna. When you go to bed tonight, okay, ask yourself and your doggy to go to the healing temple, which is up there on the third level. We as human beings, you all know, ladies and gentlemen, that at night we all fly off everywhere, right? Because we're connected to that our umbilical cord, our white cord, okay? So we can go to the healing temple and get healing. Every night I jump there, every night, and every day I come back, I feel better and better and better. So just allow your little boy to go to the healing temple, and he will always come back. Doesn't mean that, it just means it's going to the healing temple, because there's a queue of people that have passed and a queue of us lot who we could just fly in and out all the time, okay? So that's what we're giving you, Donna. So they're surrounding them now with love and light, and just know that we're aware that, the little man has to go to the vet, and we're surrounding him with all loads of love. My doggy was at the vet today, so I know exactly how you're feeling, but we just keep sending love. Just keep sending love, okay? Donna, God bless you. Thank you. And it's Dolores Cannon, Life After Death. When she mentions it, really interesting. I was like, wow, I never knew that. So that's what I'm learning at the minute, a lot to do with Dolores Cannon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started again. Alison Turnbull, please. Everybody, if you've got a healing book, please put Donna's little baby dog in the healing book, please. He's going to the vet tomorrow. How are you, Alison, with your fairies and feathers? Fairies and feathers, F&F. Alison, you will have a card. As always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me this evening. It's always a pleasure to be reading for the people of the world. Okay, so Alison, we have the prioritize card. Okay, I feel as though there's a whole lot of stuff going on and you have to choose one. Okay, hi Alison, you have to choose one because it's all about choosing that one thing. As good as you are about doing a million things at one time, right, it's really exhausting. So we have to say, right, which one thing do you really want to get onto, Alison? That's what we're saying. What one thing do you want to get started doing? And we must ask for consistency. We must ask for consistency continuously, because it's through consistency that we become wiser with the knowledge to give on to other people. Okay, so clear sentence as well here, Alison. Clear sentence is all about the feelings. Notice your colour physical feelings about everything. It's all about how do you feel when you're around certain people? How do you feel when you're watching stuff? How do you feel? Because we're sensing there's a lot of things that are draining you, okay, especially like stuff on the telly that's not really conducive to where you need to be learning or what you need to be learning, okay? I feel as though you're being drained, sucked dry. So it's like, as we call them, spiritual vampire, that they just take and take and take. And we just think, well, it's because you're a light of God, right? So we have to start thinking, who is it that's draining you? So have an awareness of how you're feeling around all the situations in your life. And that is actually a bit of mindfulness, Alison, to become aware in the moment of how one is feeling. But remember, this moment is our future. And then it'll become our past. Okay, so it's not, so just know that you've got that sense of moving forward in life. And also, there we go, crystal clear intentions. So prioritize. See how you're feeling around people right now, around things and the food you're eating. How, because I feel as though it's the food around you that's changing, because I feel as though when you're eating, it's not, there's food that's just, it's not making you feel as well as you could do, okay? And also crystal clear intentions. Get absolutely crystal clear on what you want to do and stop changing your mind, okay? It's really important you don't change your mind a lot, because it's toing and froing and it's changing. And if you don't know what you want, they're not going to know either. Okay. Thank you, Alison, and God bless to you. Thank you. Selena? Oh, Alison, thank you for that confirmation. It's just beautiful doing these cards, and I appreciate your feedback, ladies and gentlemen, because it helps me progress myself even more. Constructive feedback. Years ago I would never like feedback because I always thought it was criticism, but now I'm like, I'm doing what Spirit want me to do. So, Abby Lee's, come on down. And then I'll do Trish Cook. Abby Lee's. How are you, Abby? Hi, Alison. How are you? Okay, so I'll do Abby Lee's, then Trish Cook. And please, if I've forgotten you, ladies and gentlemen, you've been here for a while, please come back into the comments and I'm looking and I'll pick you up, okay, because I've got the end comments there, okay, because I like to try and get as many people. Remember, these are only small little readings, ladies and gentlemen. I do a lot deeper readings on Zoom or Messenger normally, but do contact me for a reading, because I'll give you more of an in-depth reading, and then we'll talk to my inspirers and we'll see what will come through, okay? Because I want to do these to get people in. So, Abby Lee's. Oh, my dear friend, Mr. Chris Biden, how are you doing, sir? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I will do you a card. How nice is that? He's a very dear friend of mine. Abby Lee's. Please be gentle with yourself, my darling. Stop being so critical of yourself. You cannot do it all, and you are not somebody else. You will know what I mean by that, because we want to say now, stop being somebody else, because that's not who you are. You are beautiful. You are loved. You are God's child. You are who you are, okay, Abby? And that's really, really important. You are you. You're individual, like we all are, okay? You are individual and you're stunning, okay? And we need you to know that, okay? We need you to know that. The true essence of who you are is the uncovering of self. That's my inspirers telling this to you, okay? And also, Abby, brilliant idea, okay? There's an idea that you want to do. Is it, do you want to YouTube? Is it an influencer? Is it something like that? Because I feel as though, do it, just do it. I had to get over the fear when I'm thinking, will anybody turn up? Yes, they will, because it starts with that one person. Trust in the divination of God, of all that is, to allow yourself to be who you're meant to be, Abby. Does that make sense to you? And also relationship harmony. They are helping you open the hearts of all the other people around you. But remember, as I mentioned before, Abby, you are not here on this earth to make other people happy, because that is their own path and their own decision in life. Work with yourself and be as confident and as clever and as amazing as you always are, true to self. Open up your heart and become authentic, okay? Because that is when we truly see who we are. Don't hide behind anything, because you're never going to see your true self, okay? Just come out and just allow people to see the true you, because that is the people that people are going to love. Abby, does that make sense to you? Okay. Amanda, Nisha, Amanda. AVD, hello. How are you? Right, so I'm going to say hi to some people, okay? Trish Cook, hello. I'm going to do Trish Cook next, please. Hi, Trish. Just going to say hi, Nancy Ray. Hi, Tamar. Hi, Starlet. Yeah, you are still there. I will see you because I'm at the bottom. AVD, stay there. Chris Biden, we'll give you. Oh, my dear friend. Right, Trish Cook, how are you this evening? How are you? Oh, okay, let's take this card then. Right, Trish Cook, remember who you are. I think we said this last time. We need you to absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, now I'm feeling as though I want to sit straight and come right to you, Trish, and say, remember who you are. You are you. You're not someone else. Again, this is a message for everybody. Be who we are, okay, Trish? It's like, you can't help who you are, because that's it when you're forward and you say it as it is. But we're going to see if you could just soften the words a little bit. That's all we're saying, is soften the words a little bit and have that awareness that sometimes words can be harsh. Okay, no, you're welcome. Not saying that you're harsh, but it's just you may be coming across to others as being a bit harsh. Now, when I say be authentic, that's nice, right? But we have to become aware of how is it you want your soul to be when you're like going through your life, and then eventually we all pop off, right? You want your soul to be the most amazing person within self ever, okay? So it's like all about having an awareness of how we talk to people, how we use our words, how our mannerisms are, how we project how we feel onto others. All this stuff allows our soul to grow. Does that make sense, Trish? Because I just want to say, if people don't like you the way they are, then you cannot become someone else, okay? We have to open up our hearts. We have to start opening up, and we have to start being our true self. But we can still allow the softness of words, because that's the power of the words is huge, okay? So it's all about watching what we say, say it more with love, with joy, with divinity. That's what we're saying. Does that make sense, Trish? Because also as well, I've got the card career transition. I feel as though if you're not in a managerial role, that's what I get a sense that you are. You've got it. You're a leader. You're very much that sense. But sometimes we feel as though you want to hand the baton over and just say, do you know what? I don't want to do the managing anymore. But you are a leader. Okay, that's who you are. We need leaders in this world, and you're one of them. Okay, and that's what we're saying about everybody. That's probably where the hardness comes from, because dealing with humans can be very. Yes, I know you are, but there's a way of being even more so, they're saying, because there's a change, a transition, an essence of moving from one energy and vibration, that's the word, to another. Okay, we know we love you and we adore you, but there's just something as well to be even more, just become aware of what you're saying. That is just, it's not saying you're doing anything bad, but just become aware even more so, Trish, of who you are, of what you're saying, of what you're doing, of how you're speaking. It's really important, because it's from all of that we'll get a sense of who we truly are. Now, we're not saying you're unkind in any way, shape or form. We're just saying be mindful of the whole thing now, because things are shifting, things are opening up, and it's that awareness of who we are and how we affect others that's beautiful in our lives. Because look, I've got the card, the career transition as well. Okay, the career transition as well. So it's all about that sense of who you are. You are a powerful woman. You are a strong woman and a leader, and that's who you are. But it's just now they're asking me to say to you, just become aware of how we are. Become aware of the moment. It's just mindfulness, if you want to Google that. Just become more aware of the moment of now. That's what's more important. Okay, does that make sense to you, Trish? Because you are a beautiful woman, don't ever, and I know you're nice to people, but it's all about having an awareness of all this stuff that's going on. Because I just want to giggle and laugh because they're so excited for you, because there's things happening, things changing, that if you start seeing the change in everything and how you speak and how you talk, it's for a reason. Because it's like there's other people coming into your life that you might not think you would ever talk to or be around, but it's that sense of stuff's beginning to change around you. Like I'm seeing that esoteric message. It's like all that, you know, when you see a molecule, it's got the thing around it. That's what I'm seeing. Phew. Okay, that's beautiful, Trish. Absolutely amazing. Right, who did I say was next? Right, Chris Biden. Come on down, Mr. Chris, because I know you'll be giggling right now. I'll talk to you later. Mr. Chris Biden. Haha. Right. Mr. Chris. Clear your space. Why would that be coming up for you, Mr. Chris? Yes, as we know, and you may be laughing at this point in time, we need your space cleared. And I know exactly where that is. That is because your mind is amazing. So you know where that is. It's in your home. Start clearing out the stuff. Start. I keep saying to you every time I meet you. Yeah. Just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Julie Dryburgh, the healing medium. I'm all over social media. And if you want deeper readings, then please get in touch. But I want to speak to Chris Biden. If you're here, if you're not, I'm going to just give you these cards anyway. And Chris, you know what to do. We know that you're a hard worker. We know that you do what you do. But there's an essence that we're going to, hello, Chris. There's an essence that we're going to ask you to sit in the silence sometime, even tonight before bed, if you can just sit and allow spirit and allow your mother to come through you. I've got your mother here. She's saying, allow your mother to come through, and that love and that joy, that inspiration from your mother to fill your heart and soul, Chris, okay? Because as we know, I know a little bit about you, that you are working extremely hard, but it's all about allowing the sense of self to sit in the silence, because through the silence comes the love of joy from all that is, okay? And the gifts from God, always the gifts from God, as you know from your dear little, your family around you there. As you know, the smallest things make the biggest impact. So it's all about the small things. Even the words that you say to other people make the greatest impact, because you are an inspirer. You do inspire others by your sheer hard work and determination. But what they're asking me to remind you is to take care of you as well. Take care of you. You've got to put times where you put your feet up, which you're probably doing right now, but having that sense of you do enough already, and it's time for you to take awareness to self. Round the heart area is what I'm feeling. So allow the heart to heal. Allow that heart. The green of the color is very good for the heart. Green is a chakra color here. So allow the heart to heal. Does that make sense to Chris? Allow it, and just take that time for self. Please do sit more in the silence, more in the quiet, even for 10 minutes. And if you fall asleep, that's absolutely fine. But just allow that time to come. Thank you, Chris, and God bless. And it's great to see you here. Okay, I've got 6 minutes, so let me just see. Happy Wednesday evening to you too, Miss Alison Plumley. Can I have B Darlington, please? And then I'll have Izzy. B, darling. Hi, B, how are you? Gorgeous red on there. How's things? Okay. Oop. Evie, I'll do you after this. Don't you worry, my darling. Don't you worry. I will work over a wee bit, so don't worry. Okay, let's do this quickly then. B Darlington, hello from heaven. Okay, I feel as though you are too. If you're not doing your mediumship, you should be. You don't need to should be doing anything, but be highly aware that you are. You have a gift there as well, like all of us. 6 a.m. B, thank you so much for getting up this early. Thank you. Hello from heaven. Okay, your grandparents are here. Okay, and what they're trying to tell me is you have a gift there, B. Okay, so but you've got to use it wisely and go to the appropriate to learn your trade, to learn what you need to learn. Okay, because I feel as though I know that you've been seeing spirit when you were younger, and I know that you've been doing a lot of stuff on yourself. and we are highly thankful that you have been doing it. But it's time now for you really to start on the mediumship or the healing. It's time for you to really get into doing this work to serve, okay? So have an awareness of where it is you want to go, what groups you want to merge with, because they're saying it's time for you to start. And B, you are sensitive. We all are when we do this line of work, right? You are an empath. That is why you're sensitive. That is why you cry. That's why you're very emotional, like us all, okay? You are that because you are that. You're just sensitive, okay? It's no, well, you're just sensitive. So am I. I cry at anything, okay? And I love it and I adore it because I'm always uploading my emotions out, okay? And that's what I want, okay? So be coming next week and I'll give you a longer reading. I'm just like trying to get everybody in at the end. AVD, thank you. Be coming next week. Or come on to some of my other things. Right, teaching and learning, Evie. There is a teaching and learning aspect around you, and I feel as though if you're not doing courses, then you should do, because I'm seeing pamphlets being opened, I'm seeing books being opened, and I'm seeing people around you, and you teaching them from the front of the class. That's what I'm seeing. You have great knowledge there, Evie, and we're asking you to start sharing that knowledge now, because you've done enough work. Now it's time to reap the rewards, okay? Because also as well, I've got the card of spread your wings, allow it, but also spread your arms wide and allow that breath of light to come fully on your chest, because it's time for you to soar up, time. No hold backs here, Evie. It's time for you to move on to get things done, okay? And also clear audience. They are speaking to you in your ears. Clear audience means clear hearing. It's one of the, when we think about the gifts that we all have, but clear audience is all that deeper level of being able to hear, okay? So it's all about your teaching and learning, spreading your wings, and clear audience. Allow everything to come together, Evie. Allow everything to just merge in. Stop trying to control it. Stop trying to tell them what to do, because that's never going to happen. I've tried it myself. And it's all about just allow it all to flow. Flow. In. Sometimes it'll be a bit disjointed. Doesn't matter. It'll all come together eventually. Okay, Evie, does that make sense? Good evening, Christy Murray. How are you? Okay. You're so welcome. So we're going to... Right, okay. So I just want to say, Tamer, any gifts do you not think feed in your heart, Tamer? Feel that beautifulness in your heart, and spirit will tell you. You have the gifts, but rely on self-intuition here. We're not going to tell you what it is, because we really need you to start really taking responsibility for your own decisions and your own movements in your life by taking full responsibility. So Tamer, sit in the silence. Have some music on if you can't do that, but allow and speak to spirit and allow them to feel into you right now. Okay, that's really important. Allow it to come into your heart, and you will know what gifts you have. We all have gifts. We all have them, but it's not for us to tell you what you have. It's for you to feel into self, Tamer, to feel what it is that you have been given. Okay, that is what they say. Oh, thank you, B. That's so kind of you to say that. Okay. Okay, let me just get back to Alison Plumley. The last one, please. Alison Plumley. Alison Plumley, absolute beautiful, brilliant idea. Okay, what does that mean? That just means that you're on the right track. You're doing what you should be doing, and there is no stopping you now. I feel as though you are a galloping horse here, Alison, and you are on your way. And I did see you last week for your first time on your where you were, and it's all amazing. Okay, it's all about time. It's all about you shining bright, shining, moving forward. I see you on a horse just galloping, going. And it's not even got a saddle on it. It's like a free spirited of who you are, Alison. That's what it's all about. And also crystal clear intentions. Get crystal clear about absolutely what you want, Alison, and spirit will provide. Okay, it's short, it's sweet, but that's it for tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, good night. God bless. Thank you so much for supporting us all as always. And I'll see you here, same time, same place next Wednesday. God bless. We're supposed to be finishing now.